all this to plan and prepare for feeds for your animals on the farm. So if you have the sugar graze, you have the bracharia, you have the alfalfa, and the chorus Guyana as well, then you're good to go. For someone who has an interest in farming, we are blessed in this country to have constant rain almost throughout the year. Almost throughout the year. So you may find you spending less on irrigating. So if we have to use those economies of scale, and we have to use as well that chance that we are still in a region where we have to irrigate less. The sugar graze that you see right behind me, all I did was bring my seeds, no fertilizer, and planted in the soil. That's all I did. And you can see how it is coming up. That's all I did. I haven't irrigated yet. Maybe when the dry spell comes in, I'll need to irrigate. So this sugar graze is 1 month and 3 weeks. In 1 month and 3 weeks, guys, this is what we have. So I have to give it like 2 more months and I can harvest it. During the dry spell, when the animals need food, why is it important to keep or to harvest grass? You would have to feed this off green as it is to the animals. But it shows that once you make it into silage, it provides more food content than serving off when it is green. So we're going to make it into silage. We shall add in molasses and microbes as well to have a good mixture. And we can't serve it off alone. So once this is ready and we've made our silage, of course, to grow again, we shall again harvest our alfalfa, put in bracharia. So you have to have in a mixture of all of them. So you have to make a mixture of bracharia, alfalfa, sugar graze, and then also this. So the sugar graze shall also make it into silage. Then the alfalfa and the bracharia, we shall make it into powder. Yeah, so farmers, what I'm having here are different grasses. Right immediately behind me here to connect to the elephant grass or to the napier. We are going to put bracharia because it almost resembles them, but you can put it anywhere. So these are seeds of bracharia. You can get them from in the market. They range from 180 to 200,000. That is per kg. So for an acre, you need 4 kgs of this. That is bracharia molato. Then right after it, I'm going to put at least 3 kgs of alfalfa. In an acre, you need also 4 kgs. So this is alfalfa hybrid. This is 1 kg. It goes from 100,000 to 120 in the market. So you can always look out for this in the market. This is a protein. Is also protein plus other ingredients in there. And this is sugar graze. Sugar graze or foliage sorghum. Also in an acre, you need like 4 kgs. Actually 5 kgs per acre. That is on a spacing of 30 centimeters and planting in a 10 centimeters, you know. So you need all these to plan and prepare for feeds for your animals on the farm. So if you have the sugar graze, you have the bracharia, you have the alfalfa, and the chorus Guyana as well, then you're good to go. So the whole of this land, it's about 4 acres is going to be utilized. I already have another 4 acres the other side, which I've already planted with different grasses. So I'm also going to have other grasses this side also planted as well, so that we can have a good mixture when we are harvesting and storage of feeds for our animals, preparing for the dry spell. Because later we shall be doing zero grazing and of course having them to exercise around. Yeah, so make sure you plant enough grasses for your animals so that you are at par with